It sucks to be old.
We did a topic a long time ago about crazy thing you discovered about a grandparent, I think.
Okay.
And there were so many interesting calls. This definitely would have ranked high. 2 grandmas in the UK were caught running a cocaine smuggling ring.
Whoa.
They're the perfect people to do that. You looking for the best yayo?
I guess you'd never
that's really
expect
funny.
it, right?
Yeah.
I guess you'd never expect it.
No. No.
67-year-old Helen and 65-year-old Moira.
Helen Moira got the best blow in the game.
Of course we do. Hey, just to let you know, money's a little short this week. You don't want to mess with us.
Inside of your nose is going to fall right off after this.
I've seen her take a knitting needle, shove it through a man's eyeball.
That's right. Don't rip me off.
We look frail. We're not.
Don't F around. You understand?
These arthritic fingers can still pull a trigger.
The 2 seniors were caught with more than $30,000 worth of cocaine in Scotland.
Of course they're Scottish.
They've been locked up now. They were also found with almost 70 grand in cash when the cops carried out a raid.
Yep. The Scots love cocaine.
Do they? Is it big over there?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty big everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think so.
Cocaine is popular.
It's pretty boring there. You know, you got to do something.
Right.
You got to figure something out.
Let's do some lanes.
Yeah, exactly.
There is like a total grandma motivation behind all this. Helen
Yeah.
had been trying to help pay off her son's debt.
That's all for me. I started coke dealing for my grandson.
He's a real failure
That's
at
right.
life.
He just needed to go down the right path.
He didn't.
And she just asked her poor friend Moira to help her out.
Of course I'll do it.
Of course, it's for your grandson. It's
It's just cocaine.
just a wee bit of coke dealing.
There is Helen.
Oh, my God.
Super grandma.
And
Yep.
there is Moira.
Oh, even more grandma.
Let me see Helen.
There's Helen.
Helen's more of a coke dealing grandma.
Yeah, I could see it a little bit more with her.
But Moira.
Moira.
Just like
Moira,
she was
just
just a
helping
good
out.
friend.
Good friend here.
I like the exchanges they must have had with like the Colombians or whoever they were getting the stuff from. I don't think this is very pure. I think it's garbage. So I think you should get back on your boat and go back.
And they're probably like, feel bad. They're like, well, they're grandmas.
Show me the drugs first, or I'll shoot you in the head.
Moira actually stashed all the stuff at her house for Helen because Helen was afraid that her grandkids might find it.
Oh, that's great.
So Moira probably didn't really do too much, but helping out
Yeah.
a friend. Helen gets 20 months in prison. Moira was given 18 months.
That is the perfect premise for a movie.
Isn't
oh
it
my
though?
God, it is.
100%. I'd watch
really
that.
is.
Cocaine grandmas?
That's an
Yep.
that's an incredible movie
How
premise.
did they deal it? Who did they talk to? Did they meet
I don't
people?
know.
Did they come to grandma's house? Did they have a cup of tea and get some cocaine?
Right.
Stash it in Metamucil jars.
You know, Moira tried to say she was just helping a friend,
Yeah.
and the judge was having none of it. He said, you knew what was happening here. You knowingly used your home to store drugs and paraphernalia for your friend. You knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
They were both very apologetic.
They're so sorry about that. It's just a little cocaine trafficking.
Yeah, you'd never, I mean, you look at, they just look like 2 old Scottish ladies,
It's really,
right?
It's really true.
Your
It's
typical, the
just-
worst they may do is get a little too tipsy on the weekends.
Exactly.
But I'm sure they're bacon and...
Trying to screw me. Look at this cut on this. It's cut.
That's the only picture they have for the news. The poor
I know.
eyes are shut.
Yeah.
They couldn't find a better picture of
That's
her.
the only one they could take.
We're here at the skate park. Hoping to unload some blue.
Oh, that's
It's pure.
unfortunate. I don't know what I'd do if I found out that... We did find out that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't say.
No, well, I guess, I mean, it's not. I don't know. I guess it was a known thing. Amber has, like, she's got a grandma that's in her 90s,
Okay.
right? And she's here now. But I guess back in the day.
Make sure the statute of limitations have passed before you reveal
Yeah,
anything.
no. This is back home in India.
Uh-huh.
She grew like opium.
Well, I think that's
Everybody
what
does
I
over
think
there,
that's
right?
what everybody grows there. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you grow.
I think there's this like expected innocence with old people, right? So the fact that they were
Yes.
young and crazy too is like this weird. It's hard to make that connection.
Yeah. It's so nuts. It really is nuts.
Yeah. And then you find a Scottish grandma who's your ride or die, and you. Right?
That's
You
it.
just- You do a big cocaine op.
I did it for my grandson. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Thanks, Grandma.
How bad does he feel?
Yeah, you must
right.
feel really bad.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I send her a card every year. This is Grandma of the Year.
Thanks for running a cocaine
Yeah.
operation
Love you, Grandma.
for me.
Moira.
Moira.